Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Amnesia. This should be the third episode. Hope everyone's been enjoying so far. I know I have, at least the Really, I do know how to speak English, I promise. The spooky atmosphere. What? Okay, so what?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, why?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Oh, you're pretty. What are you?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Yet.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely reminding me of Cthulhu mythos, especially, say, Mountains of Madness, or what's that other one? The just updated. Must find a new way out of this area. No shit. Chest. Tinderboxes and oil. Excellent. It's gotta be in this room then. It's just no other way. No. Oh my goodness. What? Oh. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Well, there's enough rubble around. What can I pick up? I have a head. I should not do this. Eh. Oh. Pick up with left. Heave with right.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh man, this place is like... I've heard it dark, but this is like stupid. Ooh, there's a note. Oops. Don't be in the dark. Will you work? Nope. You. Allstadt in Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with its lores, Allstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding a hamlet and its neighbor castle, Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains stressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. That's not good. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but then there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The gatherers, the story reaches, yeah, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Great. So am I able to get out of here? Really? Well, you look different. No, you just look like a regular book. And then must be you. What's up with the creepy music? Hey, key. Hi. Okay. Oh, look, another note. Regarding closing of the wine cell, Wilhelm's wolves have endangered my research long enough with their rips and mind handling of the human vessels. What? The sheriff is keeping watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. He's to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. Wine's Tower will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, that they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. That doesn't sound good. What have you been doing to your wine? What was that awful bang? Oh no. Okay, so, well, I know where I am. Where the hell is... So I gotta go... What? Hello? go that way. And I think the way out is back here. What is that? That oil again. Oh, I am awful at this. Back to the entrance. I apologize if you folks can hear my phone going bzz, bzz in the background. What is that? Ow! Ow! Oh god. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. And yet, all is good. I wouldn't consider that to be... Oh, wait, what? That wasn't... Was that boarded up before? I didn't think it was. No, stop wasting oil, you jackass. What's down here? Anything useful? Old archives. Didn't I just come from the archivuals? Archives things. I don't want to go back down here. Especially considering I have nothing. Ow, I just broke my nose again. Oh, I can't go that way. So wait, what? I'm utterly confused. How do I use the key? Oh, come on. It is just it's so dark. And I've got nothing.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
It is so dark. I've got nothing. distinct impression I'm not alone either. Oh my goodness, light.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Grerk. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, in that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day I brought men, women, children to Brandenburg, and I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Well then. Right. Yeah, I don't want to be in this basement anymore. So, we're going to save here and call it an end for this episode. Thank you ever so much for watching. We will pick it up again shortly, and I hope you've enjoyed. Till then, take care.